traffic. And the Dillon Dam Road at that time, which was...
Okay, here I'm in Breckenridge, Colorado. I'm driving from the town towards Denver. I'm going through mountains.
At Denver water, we try and come across as the cleanest.
And part of this also, I think, is kind of a neighborhood watch type too. I noticed that people will call and say, "Hey, is that something that, because of the increased traffic, not only on I-70 but also icy, you're a little bit limited on
driving through mountains,
That's correct.
and you can see the curves.
Sand and salt from being applied from the Dillon side,
Very beautiful scenery.
all the way over to the west side near the spillway area, due to the fact that we are restricted by BERC, which is
See the snow on the
Valley
mountain.
Agricultural Resource Center that we hear so much about here locally.
This is perfectly
This is a BERC that Denver Water is associated with, which is the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission headquartered out of San Francisco. Along with BERC and Denver Water Dam Safety Engineers, we have decided it is best to try to keep, from a water quality standpoint and environmental standpoint,
looked at as a source of water supply for the Denver area. You know, one of the things that I was always curious about...
I'm going down the hill, and mountains are in
one
front
of
of
the things,
me.
gentlemen, that came about here that a lot of people were concerned about when the road closed back in January and stayed closed for, it seemed like forever, probably to some people up here, that it seemed like
It's kind of difficult
communication
to film a video while I'm driving.
How is that? Has that changed?
This is the Dillon Reservoir Recreation Committee, comprised of the U.S. Forest Service, the town of Frisco, the town of Dillon, Summit County, and Denver Water. Those 5 agencies meet once a month.
Look at the snow mountain in front of me.
Issues that happen on the reservoir and even within the DREC area.
Okay, when the ambulance came through, I forgot to pull over.
Standpoint before the interstate.
Look at the mountains.
Through Silverthorne, they talked about building the top
It's so
of the
beautiful.
dam larger and wider to accommodate an interstate and a 4-lane highway, but we decided against that and went with 2-lane traffic instead of allowing an interstate.
So originally they were actually toying with the idea of putting Interstate 70 across where the dam road is, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, I can't even imagine what that would be like now. That would be more headaches than I think you could deal with in this day and age. And any other...
Now I don't want to allow large volumes of water to escape the Denver water system, so that's why...
Here's the intersection. I need to get on I-70.
Somebody once asked me, it's like, well, you know...
Through the main street of Frisco, so I can get on I-70.
Really
It's a
made
little
us
town.
realize that we need to work on our community.
Now I find the I-70. I'm going to get on. Now I'm on I-70, heading to Denver. I only drive 50 miles.